Trans eye care, life is good.
A Cape Coral man is defending his constitutional rights to fend off code enforcement, distributing these signs. He says code enforcement has been bothering him for years, and it all stopped when he made a phone call. NBC2's Jesse Pagan is live at City Hall with his story.
Kelly, this man says he wants to make Cape Coral great by declaring his right to have his boat parked in his driveway. He says he called City Hall and invoked these 5 rights right here he put on this sign, and he says that it worked. But the city tells us that's not exactly why they backed off.
Constant notices, you have to park behind your house.
Dan Agostino is fed up with Cape Coral's code enforcement office.
I decided to sit down and read the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And I said, holy mackerel, the power that's there, and we don't use it.
So he put that power to use. He called the city in November and declared these 5 rights he says the Constitution and other documents like the Americans with Disabilities Act gives him. Since then, the city hasn't issued a notice or cited him for his boat in his driveway.
That worked. In fact, they were ordered by the mayor's office to cease.
Not exactly. The city tells me there's a hold on Agostino's case, but it's because they're revising code law. The city wants to make sure people with disabilities aren't punished for parking closer to the house or making it easier to get to their boat. Rebecca Belcastro says she was forced to close down her business mowing lawns because she couldn't keep her equipment at her home. Her own issue she has with code.
Either I run the business, I worked it myself mowing 18 lawns a day, and then I come home at night and I'd have to fight with code enforcement about having my trailer there.
She supports Agostino's move to spread the knowledge he's found with the purpose of bringing on some kind of change to code.
It needs to be revisited, adjusted, you know, even a little bit of an adjustment is a change.
Our lawyer tells us Agostino's invocation of rights won't necessarily stand up to the city or code enforcement when it comes into the legal realm. However, as a citizen, he can petition the city council to make some kind of change to code enforcement law, which the city tells us they're already working on. Live in Cape Coral, Jesse Pagan, NBC.